Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Adventure Time! The Pirates of Enchiridion. At least I think that's what it is.
Yeah, sure.
It's like the Book of the Dead or something. I don't know. Magic book. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're back in the Fire Kingdom, and you'll notice all the enemies are gone. It's because I fought them all because we needed to gain some serious levels, and I did some grinding while Amber was sleeping. So now we can just go through the level. There would be enemies all over the place, which we're gonna finish the Fire Kingdom today. That's the plan.
The Fire Nation.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to Flame Princess first. So like, comment, and subscribe.
She's so pretty.
I like Flame Princess. She's pretty cool.
Sorry I can't help you, Finn. This is the first I've heard about Fern being back. And I don't know who he'd be hanging out with. Anyway, I've had bigger problems to deal with.
Well, maybe we can help with that. What's wrong?
It's the Fire Kingdom core. When everything started flooding, I closed the emergency valves to make sure the core didn't get snuffed. But I think somebody sabotaged them. The core is cooling down.
Aw, man, again?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how often it happens. As leader of the Fire Kingdom, it's the problem I spend the most time on. We really should build a better core.
Don't worry, Flame Princess. We're on it.
I'm sorry, but I just like Flame Princess with Finn.
How can we block these?
I do too. She's very ladylike and cute.
But they said that they're never getting back together.
Are you guys done or what?
No, we just started working. Have some patience.
Yeah.
But it's like Flame Princess and Finn, like, it's like they're, I don't know, it's like they're opposites, but that makes them better together because
That's totally true.
So, yeah.
So, they want us to push this crate, I guess, but why would we push it in the water?
I
Oh,
don't know.
look, there's a stream that leads right to the thing.
Oh, okay. Because it blocks it or something.
Wow, I mean, that's
Let's find the
a
others.
big crate, though. I mean,
Block the valves. 1 out of 3. So, I just kind of explained to Luke that when I go to school this week, it'll be like I'm going to kindergarten.
except you don't have your off to kindergarten clothes and stuff like that.
I do need them. I have to, basically I'm supposed to wear long pants and tennis shoes and a simple shirt on the top. No, like, ads or anything on it.
Yeah, just so people know, Amber's not going to kindergarten, though.
I'm not really going to kindergarten.
She's not a teacher. She's smart and going to culinary school.
I'm going to culinary school, but to like explain it, like how I'm gonna go basically in the morning, and then I'm gonna be back by like 12 something. Then I was explaining it to Luke in my fun way of explaining things. So it's like I'm going to kindergarten as an adult.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, thank God, there's one of those shops.
It'll be harder than
Check
kindergarten.
it out. It's Choose Goose.
It's Choose Goose. So we were running out of items,
I've got stuff for you.
and we have no money for said items.
Yeah.
Great.
Actually, it will, like, I just found out that like 90% of the people that are going to school with me have already basically taken.
Stuff now and then, don't hesitate to ask. Come back again.
Oh,
They've already taken some classes in that field, and I haven't taken any, so I'm gonna be working really hard.
Well, I mean, just like your medical training that you did is a backup in case something ever happened to you two, but if something happens again, I mean, you can make a decent living, like,
I didn't
with culinary stuff.
I didn't like them. I mean, I can always, I mean, I didn't like, doing the medical assisting thing because it was stressful, but if I did medical stuff again, I'd just work in the office area. Because...
It worked!
Yeah, I could do that. Because, but... Yeah, it still doesn't...
Yep.
Like, for all the training you go through for medical assisting, it doesn't make tons more than just a regular job. So
Up we go.
Alright, off we go. So, it looks like our next beacon is way over that way. I've gotten a lot better at handling Jake's, like, transformation ability. Like, you know, transform and roll out. That's a flame person?
I don't know.
It's weird. How's their tent filled with lava, though? That's what I don't get. Like...
I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, you'd think they would have, like, a better housing here in the Flame Kingdom. That tent would catch fire.
Oh my gosh.
Best not to think about it.
Oh, never mind. I was just, well, I don't know, it's a little disturbing, but I guess we're playing Adventure Time, but...
What does that mean?
I was watching this thing where they were talking about housing in California and how far it's gotten, like, crazy, the housing, you know, thing. And, like, you can basically, like, they're selling houses there that literally have a crack down the middle, like, are on 2 different levels and have been, like, cracked through for over $1 million. And then you were talking about tents.
What?
Like, you can rent a tent in somebody's backyard, and then, like, you get free Wi-Fi, and you get to go in and use the shower if you need to once in a while. You rent a tent in somebody's backyard for $800 a month.
What?
In California. I don't know where it is. I think it's, like, near LA or something. But, like, that's how crazy... I don't know if anyone is around there, but apparently that's how crazy the housing prices have gotten right now. I don't know why it's gotten that way. Maybe because of the... I have no idea, actually.
I mean, it is California, but... It looks like we have to go down and fight some enemies. So I did leave some enemies. That's good. Let's level up a little bit. We've got 1,500 gold that we can mess around with.
Yeah.
Or,
and,
is that 1,500?
yeah, and I didn't just, like, hear it either. Like, they interviewed the guy that was renting that space, and they showed, like, oh, you get these pillows and this sleeping bag, and yep, it's $800 a month. Like, the family that was renting out and stuff, like,
wow.
And apparently they're not the only ones that do that. It's like... So we should rent somebody, have somebody pay $800 for a tent in our backyard. That would never happen. No one would ever go for that here in Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh.
No. Also, it gets cold here. Like,
that could be a perk on Patreon. Live in a tent outside our place.
No, I actually had a perk that I want to do on Patreon that I think will be more incentive for people and also kind of fun. I think we should do movie commentaries.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool.
Like,
I think that would be great.
Our favorite movies, we watch like 1 or 2 movies a month, and then we put the commentary up.
And not Princess Bride. Ever.
Why not Princess Bride?
Anything with that movie.
We could do any movie, then people just pay to listen to our commentary.
Yeah, I know. I'll do Princess Bride.
I thought we'd do Batman Mask of the Phantasm first.
I have to get myself in a good mood to do Princess Bride, so I'm not mean. I do like Princess Bride. I just feel like it's over quoted.
Whatever. So, as you can see from when Amber and I played this last, the characters are much stronger. Like, everybody except BMO doesn't die. But we are running out of a lot of healing items because... Well, the Flame Kingdom, I wasn't ready for it, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it really, kind of kicked our butt a little bit. Like, a lot, so...
Yeah.
I shouldn't have turned down a lot of battles, but I was trying to, progress the story of Adventure Time, because I was told, that you really didn't need to overlevel a lot. But actually, you kind of need to, a little bit.
I just thought of a really funny idea that, like, would never happen, but... Oh, sorry. I was listening to you.
That's fine.
Like, what if you went into the movie theater and, like, you were in the background and you started, like, whispering commentary while you were watching, like, a really new movie?
You could actually get kicked out for doing that. What, they don't want you to talk during the movie? I'm surprised you and I haven't gotten asked to leave. Like, they don't want people to do running commentary.
I know, like... even like somebody got mad at us during the commercials, and then they thought like they said something awful to us, and they thought we said something mean about something, but we were just saying we didn't like the movie because they were gonna add stuff to the original story. Like, I don't know, it was just it was weird. I was like, I could not believe that guy. Yeah, you know that guy.
Speaking of movies, you and I are gonna go see Teen Titans Go, and also Mission Impossible this month. Teen Titans Go comes out in like a week or something.
Yeah. But, oh, cool. Yeah, but I was thinking if you were able to, like, stand in the hallway of the movie theater, like in that edge area, and then whisper commentary into a device, I wonder, like, how popular that would get on YouTube. I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, Flame Princess. Oh, you don't look so good.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I feel really weak. The fire in the core must be really low. Too much water must have gotten in. I know you guys have important stuff to do, but could you go down there and see what's going on?
Sure thing. Let's go, Jake.
Okay, so let's help out the Fire Princess.
Wouldn't the Fire Princess be better at that since it's really hot down there?
She's weak from the water that got inside the core. The core, I don't know a lot about Adventure Time, but the core is kind of like the survival thing for the fire people. And if it's put out, then, you know, they would cease to exist.
They need fire to survive?
Yeah, they're flame people.
It's like air for them?
That's what I never understood. When Flame Princess kissed Jake, since she's like literally made out of fire, how did he not burn up?
Maybe because of true love. That just shows they're supposed to be together! It would show, if somehow he magically didn't burn up, that would show they were supposed to be together then. Yeah,
he's got a thing for elemental girls. He really does. Whether they're made of bubblegum, fire, or trees.
I think the only reason the girls go for him is because he's the only guy around.
Yeah, I don't think they're picky.
I don't think there's anyone else really around.
But I thought Flame Princess went with the cinnamon bun guy. Like, I don't remember. I know it was something weird that happened.
I wouldn't
go
for cinnamon bun.
Yeah, he's kind of weird.
Weird.
It's weird. Uh-oh.
There's no real good-looking guys around if you really think about it. Flame Princess is pretty, but Finn kind of looks like a freak. No offense.
Well, look what happened to the world after the war. Like, you know, this is like thousands of years later.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Earth has changed a lot.
Finn doesn't really look like a Ken doll or anything. I mean, he kind of... What is going on with him? Like, he's just got noodle arms and stuff.
Human DNA that's coming back after, you know.
Yeah, after everything was gone.
That's a pretty weak fire.
Okay, so... We're supposed to light those torches?
I guess?
I guess so. Okay, so we'll pick this up. Or... Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. How can you... You don't even have a... You have to get a torch or something? I don't...
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. Yeah, you would have to light these somehow. So... Or am I supposed to be out here? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't play ahead, so maybe I should have. Also, I love the fact, look in the corner, all our characters are like so beaten up. Like,
yeah, you're right.
and I don't have
You're right.
I don't have enough healing items to make them better.
I'm thinking like nobody really notices that Finn has noodle arms because everyone's probably looking at this story from his perspective. But if you really look at it from the princess's perspective, it's kind of like...
They're probably thinking it's an animation choice, but what if Adventure Time, this isn't an animation choice?
Yeah, what if that's really what he looks like?
This is how messed up the world got.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I mean, it was a really unique animation choice. The problem I have, though, with Adventure Time is when Adventure Time, you know, changed the way cartoons are done, it created the more simplified look for what cartoons were. In the 80s, everything was so, like, finely drawn and stuff. But, I mean, look what they're doing to things like She-Ra that's coming back. It's a very simplistic style that really not all that difficult to do.
Yeah, and like all these shows, like World of Gumball and all this stuff, it's all just like, it's animated just like very simplified, you know?
Because
like,
it's all done on computers.
Yeah,
This
and
gate
some...
seems locked. Perhaps if we light that other fire?
Light? Okay, then...
Don't you have to get a torch?
Yeah, I have to get a torch. I guess we're supposed to be in this area then.
I mean, that's what people say about Teen Titans Go, but it's like... But there's so many other cartoons that are the same, like at least... I feel like Teen Titans Go was trying to attract that audience that's used to this. Because it's just like, they can't... You know, they can't compete, because it probably costs way... It's probably way less time to make something that looks like this than to animate something like the original Teen Titans show.
I don't know if this is true or not, but the developers of Teen Titans Go have said that if Teen Titans Go to the movie is successful, they will have enough money to pitch a season 6, a final season of the original Teen Titans series.
That would be
Because
cool.
remember, Teen Titans, the original, ended on a cliffhanger, kind of. Terra came back, Beast Boys are at high school, and everybody kind of went their separate ways until Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo, which was kind of like the end of the series because Starfire and Robin got together and they just kind of end it there. But they've said that if it's successful, you know, people go and see the movie and they make more than what it costs to make the film, then they will consider bringing back the Titan series. So even if you don't like Titans Go, a lot of Teen Titans fans are mobilizing to go see this movie and make it successful so they can get their 6th season.
Yeah, I really wish that they would make that more like, oh, you did it, you just touched it.
This is what we're supposed to do now.
So yeah, I really wish that they would make that, like they would make an announcement like that, because I really don't think, unless people know for sure that it's gonna make an effect, they're not gonna go see the movie. Like,
well, they said it will help towards it. It's not a guarantee.
oh,
So I mean,
yeah.
because it all depends. Like, studios are very
That did it.
finicky.
Wow.
That's a really hot flame.
Blue
Oh, nice.
flames. Huh, weird.
You can use the blue one to over there.
Blue flame would be really hot.
Dude, what now?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna use that blue flame over on that other door, and we're gonna go inside.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Watch out,
Sorry.
Ben.
Sorry.
Feels like that would be really hot to hold.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Okay, so we have to bring this down to the other doorway.
Hotter than newly microwaved mac and cheese.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my god!
No, not a
Finn!
glitch. Oh, speaking of glitches and problems, the developer is actually hard at work at correcting a lot of these problems, and a patch for the Nintendo Switch version will be ready in about 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, I contacted them on Twitter, and then I wrote them a detailed account of all the things that were happening, like problems with the frame rate, problems loading new areas, all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah, definitely.
I was really happy that
Man,
they
it's no wonder the fires are low. I
would
can't
listen to
believe how much
fans.
water got in.
Sabotaging the emergency valves helped.
You!
Seriously, dude? How'd you turn into such a jerk?
Does it really matter?
Of course it matters. I mean, you're kind of me. It's kind of like seeing what I could have turned into, and I don't like it. Did you cause this flood?
Not exactly, but I helped.
Who did you help?
Yeah, and they already pretty much darked up all of Ooh. How come they sent you here to mess with the Fire Kingdom?
To distract you. They don't want you around until they're good and ready.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you're here. I guess you'll have to do.
Nah, man, I gotta go. But I know how much you like fighting big bad enemies, so I have a present for you.
This is weird.
Oh, what is that?
Oh no.
Beebo's
well,
like,
have fun doing your hero thing.
it's like, what? I don't want to fight this thing. This is a bad idea.
That thing looks really strong.
Yeah, it does, and we don't have any health. This is gonna be bad. I think we're gonna get a game over.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I hope not. Mommy.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh, they're really intense. They're getting ready to fight. Look at their faces.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
werewolf time! Arroo!
Nice.
Well, I love that she causes so much damage normally.
I like her passion there for fighting. It's like, rah!
Alright, so since this is a fire creature, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, not cool. We're gonna use ice powers against him, and that'll probably be his weakness.
Yeah, definitely.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at how limited our healing items are. So we're gonna use this really big item. And now, it's time to use some ice power.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, the game is really well done. I even like the camera angle, like right there. It looks really cool. Where you see the back of our characters and you can see the big boss.
Well, sometimes there's RPGs that do it like this.
Yeah.
Where you can just see the back of the characters.
Yeah, I like it.
But RPGs have changed a lot to the point now where they're kind of like, instead of just like turn-based battles, the characters can be running around and attacking and evading and stuff like that. Like, you know, totally changing up the traditional JRPG methods of RPGs. Alright, let's do this! This is gonna hurt. Ice power against flame guy. Weakness time! Immune? What do you mean? How can he be immune to ice?
Immune to ice?
Oh, great.
He has an ice shield, Luke.
Well, that's not very ice of him. Yay! Thank you, Bimo. Bimo liked that joke.
Bemo's happy.
Bimo enjoyed that pun.
Bemo likes it. Yeah, Bemo's happy about it.
Alright, so what's cool about having Bimo around is Bimo has the ability to refill our lightning gauge.
Oh.
That only did 126.
Bemo's gonna take the boss on all by himself. Maybe not.
Shift a shield? What? Get him, werewolf.
Marcelin's werewolf is like, she's
I know,
so
it's
intense.
pretty awesome.
She's like, roar!
Alright, gauntlet time. Time to bring the pain. Please, please bring the pain. Make it rain. Pain time.
Pain train.
Why does that look like it didn't hurt him at all? Because it didn't!
Not cool, man.
That is not cool!
Not cool at all.
Refill our lightning. And Jake, bring back... Well, actually first, we're gonna attack. We're gonna leave Finn sidelined for just a little bit. Why did that do damage? I don't understand this boss at all. Muffin time! Muffin me.
Yeah.
Mmm, delicious.
Back in the game.
Yeah,
I like
for now.
muffins.
And probably don't want to attack him with fire, so we'll attack him with just our regular axe.
So attack him with
Axe power!
X power.
My axe. Ow. And we hope you guys enjoyed the awesome Mega Man X Legacy Collection Part 1 that released today, which we recorded about a week and a half ago. It was so awesome that Capcom sent it early. How can you be immune to ice power? It makes no sense.
Immune.
It's a fire creature.
We have to get your different sword there for you, Finn.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's gonna do some... What are you doing?
Shield orb.
Okay, so...
Oh, this is so intense. That boss isn't even flinching or making any expressions at all.
Yeah, it's making... What is power? What are you doing? Oh my gosh!
What just happened?
He wiped out everybody. Pretty much. Jake is almost dead.
Wait, doesn't he have a plug there on the back?
Here, this will help.
You're right, he does have something on his back.
I'm not gonna lie. That hurt.
Yeah, that did hurt. Not lying. Heal yourself, Marceline. We need you.
Spot.
If
Maybe
you...
we can run over and unplug him or something.
I don't know. Oh, that hardly did any damage.
It's open!
I'm mad.
Alright, let's do this then. There we go. Did that hurt him? A little bit. We're kind of chipping away at him a little bit.
Yeah. Come on, Marceline.
That was tasty.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Oh, he closed it. Now I see what you're talking about. Ow.
He has his hands in like a little muff.
I don't like that power-up ability. Just punch him?
I used to have one of those when I was little, like a little muff when I was cold.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try this. Never seen this ability. It's kind of hurting him, but not really. But Finn's power isn't really doing all that much. Oh, we made him dizzy. Not that it really mattered. Okay. So let's bring.
Oh, we have more baked goods.
Yeah, we got some apple pie.
Delicious.
Awesome apple pie. I love that the food items are the things that restore your health in this. That's really clever.
Yeah, it is.
This is gonna take forever, isn't it? I'd say the boss is gonna take like 40 minutes.
Oh man, I should have picked up some. They had like cherry turnovers where I work. And I saw some coming through the line. I was like, oh, cherry turnovers.
No! Oh,
Marceline!
he turned around again.
I know you like turnovers for some reason.
I used to make them.
Ah,
I worked at a bakery for like till I lost my job unexplainably.
Yeah.
I worked at a bakery for a while. I've done all kinds of jobs. I mean, I used to, but I'm not.
Yeah, I like working with you.
It's hard to explain people, but I'm not allowed to leave my house like to get a job off the internet, or I get in trouble. Dr. Light knows what I'm talking about, but yeah.
I give you a virtual hug.
So that's kind of why I stick on YouTube, even though YouTube is like going after its creators.
Mistress.
I don't have any choice. I have to like just be like, yes sir, I understand what you're doing. I'll do my best to go along with all these changes because I don't have a choice.
Wouldn't that be great if every time they did a change, they would physically have to call you on the phone and be like, I'm so sorry, you guys, we're making changes, I apologize. Like, that would be great, but it's just like, oh, it's a little notice that you get on your website, like, oh, by the way, you no longer get to make your own thumbnails now. Like,
so what do you think that we're doing wrong here with this boss? I mean,
you're just chipping away at him. I don't really know.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Maybe you have to use electricity.
I don't have any electricity powers.
Maybe you have to get rid of his shields, obviously, but I don't know how.
What shield? You mean?
He's got a force field.
Oh no. No, 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 no!
I mean, I would use ice, and then right now is when I would go for him like a super move or something.
I don't have really any super moves. I can punch him.
I don't really know. Maybe BMO has to do something.
All BMO does. BMO's a support character in the sense.
You can't like hack that guy?
No.
Oh.
And also, it's like I have to heal myself after I have a massive attack with him. Wow, that did 1,000 damage. Did you see?
What did you do?
I hit him in his back.
So basically, he gets hurt way more in his back.
Seems to be. Okay, let's do this then. Boomerang time! Yes!
Yeah, good
There
job,
we go.
Pete. Oh, he closed it.
That's alright, we still did some significant damage on him.
Now we're gonna chip away.
So, you see, if we didn't heal Marceline when we did, she would have died from that attack. So, I mean, it's really hard to switch from... Oh, no. Oof, thank God.
Miss.
It's really hard to attack him when his like, butt flap is open. I don't know what to call it.
Afterburner.
It's too small for an afterburner.
Okay.
No, 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 don't you dare use your muffler attack. Keep that hand warm. It looks like his arm is a buster cannon, though. I just noticed that.
Yeah, it does.
It's got kind of like that swirly edge to it. And again, people, we did the first showcase of the Mega Man X collection earlier today, if you want to check that out.
Yay!
And we're going to end today with an awesome episode of Kingdom Hearts, so don't miss it. It should be releasing around 6 o'clock today.
Alright, Luke. If Finn was a real person, though, like, and this animation isn't just a style, but this is actually how they look, Can you imagine seeing somebody with a face like Finn's face in the lower left-hand corner? Like, if you met somebody that looked like that, like, you'd be like, hi, he has no nose, and it's just...
I've known people that have had a jigsaw face. No!
This is embarrassing.
It is the embarrassing.
You actually knew somebody that was kind of like that when you were a little kid.
Yep, Mr. Pete.
Yeah, Luke knew a guy that kind of had his face kind of messed up when he was a little kid, and...
No, he was a firefighter.
Oh, he was a firefighter.
His face got messed up when he saved a bunch of people.
Yeah, and, like, I don't know if a lot of people, like, talked to him or whatever, but Luke did, because he was a little kid, and... Plus, Luke is a sweetheart. And the guy rented, like, games out to Luke for, like... I thought you got the games for only a few cents or something, or like a dollar.
No, it was about $1, yeah.
That's pretty cool, so that's how Luke was able to rent a lot of games, like, just for $1.
Yes! Alright, so that's what we're supposed to do. You tack him in the back.
I wonder if that guy, Mr. Pete, is still there at your hometown.
He passed away a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shortly after I moved away from Berlin, New York.
So Mr. Pete helped a lot of people as a firefighter then.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then he started his own laundry / video rental store. Which made sense because, I mean, we were in the middle of nowhere, so that was a great asset to our little town.
So in reality, he got hurt actually probably saving somebody else then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's very heroic.
Well, that's heroic. That's why I have a lot of respect for firefighters and police officers. That's why I'm very proud of my family of firefighters, first responders, EMTs, and police officers. Because they do a lot of things that people don't realize.
Here, use this.
Alright, that is a good healing item. Look at that, it brought back most of my health.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that we don't have items, we have all those cupcakes, so I think we're gonna beat this guy.
Well, yeah, it's a lot more heroic than me, because I mean, a job is a job. Like, if I was in life or death situation, I would be really, I don't know if I could do that, like, for just a job. It's pretty amazing.
Hey, use this!
Alright, let's finish this fool.
Down, but not out.
It's over! It's been fun, but you're unplugged! That's it, right? Did we get him? Yes!
Woohoo!
Okay, that was not my favorite boss, but the trick is, people, attack his little opening in his butt, and you will win.
Oh, wow, her guitar really is in the shape of an axe.
Yeah, it's literally an axe.
Wow.
It's a joke.
Wow, this is way worse than I thought. What's left of the fire will go out unless we can superheat the core and steam off all this water.
What do we need to do?
There's only one person who has enough firepower to fix this. Torcho, my father's niece. But ever since she was punished for trying to overthrow my father, she's been hiding out at the royal retreat on Firebreak Island.
We're on it, Princess. Don't worry.
Yeah, stay cool. I mean, you know, not like you have a choice.
Poor choice of words,
That's
Jake.
funny.
Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, whoa, little loading time issues. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join us later tonight for Kingdom Hearts, the Monstro episode.
Yay!
Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Check out Mega Man X Collection, out now. Bye-bye.
See ya!